Mr. Octagon here from Octagon Gaming. We got the 11th episode of the Mario Kart 8 Online series. Now today, we are going to be using Lemmy, the Circus Special with the slim wheels and the Mario Kart 8 TV apparel foil. One guy has 80,000 points. It's quite intimidating, as I am quite nervoso. I know he's a Japanese guy. Japanese guys are very good at Nintendo video games. And he's probably winning. I'm not trying to be racist, but it's a compliment to Japanese people, not like being offensive. Japanese people are cool. I mean, Tokyo is a cool place. Japanese people are awesome, man. They like video games. I like video games. You know what I mean? Get up to some Japanese chicks. Who knows? Anyway, no need to potentially. It's something that we regret, and looks like I'm regretting the way I'm doing it. So last time we've done Super Mario Subway on an online episode, we got a bullet in second place. It didn't really make an effect, but it was pretty cool. As the person in first was winning by a mile, and it was the last lap. It was like the end of the last lap. So we still got second, but it was really cool. So I got to cross something off my bucket list. That was never on my bucket list because I never thought I'd ever get a bullet in second place using Morton's mushrooms. Worse than a snail trying to get a driver's license. Actually, better. I don't know. I just felt like saying something weird. So, yeah, 11th. There's 12 people, thank goodness, so I'm not in last, but pretty atrocious. Let's get Mount St. Helens. We have a mountain plane that's already exploded. That did explode. Whatever, I forget, like 1980? I think it was 1980. If not 1980, it was 1960, but I feel like it was 1980. And I guess there's some people and all the people who died from that, because I'm pretty sure people died from it, or else we probably would never have heard of it. Oh my! Last episode, I think it was last episode, we had like a 3 mushroom spree, where all we got was triple shrooms, and it wasn't bad. I mean, triple mushrooms, oh, a bullet in 6th place now! Once again, didn't make an effect. But, I mean, we didn't do bad. We did not do bad at all. I mean, 6, we did average, I guess, above average. No, I'd say average. We did get 9 points, though. Of course, is when it went worse than an intermission at a play. As I wanted it to be Sunshine Airport, my favorite course on the game, to play, and how it looks. My favorite course, like, in easiness. It's one of my favorite courses in looks. Not my favorite. And that's Big Blue. So whenever we get Big Blue, I'm always like, I forget the exact words, so if we get Big Blue today, then yeah. Watch the thumbnail be like Big Blue, and y'all are like, oh, well, it is Big Blue. Oh, phew, alright, 8th place, Robinson Bananas, part-time racer, full-time sniper, stealing some alias lines. Alright. Down 7th, so not really much of an improvement. It's the guy who has 80. Oh, I lost my banana. That sucks. Anyway, oh no! Anyway, the guy who has 80,000 VC did not even win the last race. You probably noticed. He got 2nd, so I mean, he did still do very well. I'm guessing he's a very good player. I mean, if you have that much thousand, I always call it VC. I'm thinking NBA 2K. All right, I have under 3,500. I want to say so. I need to get my act together. And in the 10 full episodes I've gained, I don't know, 200. No, that means we could have some room for improvement. That's gaining about, I don't know, 6 or 8. That's not terrible. It's not awful. Now let's use our golden mushroom. Still in 8th place. And as awesome as the number as 8 is, I mean, it's still pretty trash. Takes a lot, alright? If you want to join that 80,000 hype train, if you bet on him, then oh my gosh. I just realized that. So I remember I kind of want to name this episode Hype Train. I think that'd be a pretty cool. Oh my gosh, that guy in first is in first by a mile. And I have a feeling he's the Japanese guy who has a load of points. I almost called it VC again. But remember your true carry, buddy. I wanted to get another item, but that's not going to make another effect, is it? Oh my gosh, it is! But I got 10th, so I did a very awful job. Ugh. Wow, that person lost 32. Wow, I've never seen that in my life. The third race is Baby Park, and I have never done particularly well on this. It was actually random, as I think we all agree that the course options were trash. About half of us chose Yoshi Valley, half of us chose random. I chose the Yoshi Valley because we've never done Yoshi Valley. I don't think no. I think we did like I did in like a battle once with Adrenaline 55, which if you haven't, definitely go and check out his amazing channel that he just made. Definitely subscribe. I believe he has like 6 subscribers. So, I mean, about 11 less than me, I want to say, because I've gotten some very nice comments lately. Look on the Madden 13 George video with George. So, yeah, leave your feedback in the comments below of my videos. If they're trash, I can see why. I'm hopefully going to get some new equipment within the next few months. Maybe give you guys a Christmas present or two. Who knows? As 5th place. I wonder if we can do an upload on Christmas. I mean, at least like 3, probably. I want to give you guys Christmas presents. But anyway, just a little heads up. Sometimes I go away. Like, sometimes I do for the summer. Like, a few weeks I'm going away. From like a Friday to a Sunday. There might not be as much videos up that weekend. I'll give you guys later, like, heads up. So just so you guys know, I believe it's like the first weekend of November. Like the first Friday in November, like the first Sunday. Is any of you guys were on the last lap? I'm just talking about other stuff. Oh my gosh! No, not a win, but what the heck? No, I'm beating Link. No. I mean, I did pretty good though. I mean, 5th isn't bad as we, show off our farting skills like a boss. Like a mouse. Please let it be Big Blue. Please don't let it be Cheeseland. Yes! Sometimes things just end up in your favor. I knew this was going to happen. Like, I called it during the Excite Bike race. I'm a fortune teller. Like, I could literally be a fortune teller as a professional if I wanted to. No! Alright. Whenever I've, like, gotten a quick lead, like, I'm in a groove. Last episode of Swamp Ruins, I would say. My first ever win on episode 7 in Dragon Driftway. Like, I've gotten in, when I'm in first, there's no stopping me. Swamp Ruins, I don't know if I was in first right away. Like, Dragon Driftway, there was, like, no stopping me. Like, literally, as, okay, it doesn't look like I'm gonna win. I've dropped, like, less. As, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the guy with the 80,000 VC, finished in, wait for it, 9th! He finished in 9th last race. So I beat someone with 80,000, I don't know. So I'm not going to call it VC again, like I always do, showing off the shortcut. And I'm showing off the struggles as well, 6th place out of like 8. As no, I'm in like 2nd to last, so. Yeah, maybe things don't always end up in your favor. Of the 4 times I've done big, ooh! Like, it always hasn't been great. Like, I know I got 2nd once. One time I got, like, 9th, and I forget, like, the other time I guess. I think it was, like, the most recent, probably. If I were to guess, so. It was probably the one that made those, yo, there was a bomb there. That bullet actually didn't make much of muffin. Like, it didn't make much of an effect. Shortcuts, hopefully I don't choke on the... Yep, I did. Oh, I did it! No, I threw it backwards by accident. But 5th place! Can I get some mushrooms? Yes, red shells. This is good. This is really good. Okay, I'll take 3rd. Wait, 2nd? Wait, what did I get? Okay, 3rd place! Did I beat, Mr. VC? Oh, he quit. Oh. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, smash the like button. Next episode coming out soon. Adios, friends, I guess.